Okay, so guys, I've been doing A3's videos, right, recently, and then I want to talk about why this became really popular in Japan. So if I remember correct, this was announced in 2016, and then at that point, the illustration was already out. And this illustrator, Fujiwara Ryo sensei, was already really popular because of this otome game called Dynamic Chord. Maybe some of you have already heard about this title because of the anime, but then this Dynamic Chord was really popular. I mean, still is. I remember that if you go to Ikebukuro, those pin patches and keychains and those acrylic stands are really expensive. That's because this dynamic chord was really popular. And then this A3 is using the same illustrator, right? And then everyone just love her art. She draws really good ikemens, right? And then that became one topic. Okay, so Fujiwara-san is doing a new game, and then it looked really nice, and A3's design was really unique. It's really fashionable. I mean, I love that design, right? And also in AGF 2016, AGF is the really big popular girls targeted IP event that's run by Animate. And at that AGF 2016, A3 was handing out the CD of Mankai Kaika Sengen for free. And that was a big news too. Come on, you can get a free CD of the popular voice actors singing. And yeah, and then the A3 was released and it became a really big hit. I mean, up until the release, I feel like because of all these things, it already had the fans. And what's really good about A3, they were really smart that from the release, they had all these mixed media. Like if you go to the game center, they had the badges. I remember that I woke up so early and then went to this game center to get my badges. And those are actually one of the premium badges. So I have those expensive badges in my house. Aren't you jealous? Well, I can't give that to you. But not just that, but then A3 was on magazines and merchandise and all those things. So that's why A3, I feel like maybe became really popular. And also, up until 2017, there were a lot of those idol contents, but then this one was not the idol, it was the actor. Yeah. And maybe what I can say is that around that time, already the 2.5 dimensional stage, it's so-called 2次元, 2.5次元舞台, that started to become really popular. So the stage play itself was really popular for the targeted people, girls. So the content and the story was already something that the targeted fans are interested in, and all these illustration and music and all those were so catchy and perfect and good, and that's why this A3 became really popular. And you know what? I hope that this A3 English version becomes really big IP in the English countries too. I mean, not the English countries, but then all over the world. So we can all share the happiness and talk about it. Well, I guess, I was gonna post it on Twitter, but then maybe I talked too much. So I guess this will be up on YouTube. Yeah, so that's my thought about why A3 became popular. Well, I'm sure there's some other reasons, but that's all for today. Thank you for watching me talking. Bye bye. Mankai!